Hey guys, it's your host, Triple C. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a great day, and I want to bring you another mailbag episode. I hope you guys enjoy this. I got five new items I want to show off. First, if you guys have been enjoying my content, make sure you smash that like button for me and subscribe to my channel. It helps out my channel grow. Um, First up, we have Footloose. Footloose is a cool character. Um, Not one of my favorites, but I do like him. I thought he was pretty strange in the cartoon. Always like a hippie, which is kind of weird for a military guy. But he's number 156 in the line. There's the side of the box. There's the other side of the box. I really wish I knew what these symbols mean, but I guess we never know. Top of the box, bottom of the box, and back of the box. You see a Mauler in the back. Mauler in the back. Don't get your hopes up, guys. There's no Mauler coming. Not anytime soon. This year's Cobra. um, yeah, I think he's a cool character. I like him, but he's not one of my favorites. But this one is one of my favorites. I had him as a kid, and I really liked him. It is Brent Scott, also known as Hit and Run. This guy is awesome. I like him a lot, and I think he's a really cool character. He has a lot of accessories, which I'm surprised at. He comes with this many accessories, but it's very cool. There's the back of the box with a nice shot of him climbing and shooting. There's the side of the box. He is number 188 in the line. Very cool. Top of the box, bottom of the box. Yeah, I like him. Cool. Alright, next up, I buy a retro figure. I like this character a lot. I think she's a really cool character. And, Cover Girl. Now, I wanted to use this head to see if it will work on a Night Force figure I have to get a Night Force Cover Girl. I think that would be a great Cover Girl then. But also having this one still the way it is. Cover Girl is an awesome character. Beautiful sculpt on this one. And this nice artwork. Now, CoverGirl was a high fashion model before growing disillusioned and enlisted to put new direction in her life. Her phenomenal mechanical repair and driving skills reduced most people to stuttering fools, even more so than her stunning good looks. Now, Courtney A. Krager is her real name. Her role as an armored fighting vehicle driver of the Wolverine. Primary specialty, armor. Secondary specialty, AFV mechanics. I don't know, anti something vehicle. Birthplace, Peoria, Illinois. Yeah, very cool. I like this. She's one of my top favorite females in the series. Her, in Scarlet and Baroness. Alright, next up, I got this for the Rattler. It is the Ramparts. And I may just consider this because I do like this set. If I will try to get this set, I think. And I might try to get a second Rattler someday. I do like him, but it is big, and I may do a video on the size of that. Because it is a big boy. Even with the wings folded up, it's still bigger than wider than the Dragonfly. And it's a very awesome vehicle, but I don't know if we'd ever see anything bigger than that, to be honest. I would love to see uh a night raven. I don't think they'll ever do that, or the mamba, because the mamba would be even longer than the rattler. But I do like this a lot, and I don't think we'll see a skyscraper either. I do think we'll see. It is possible. I mean, they could do those if they cut the nose off in a box, and you have to attach it so they could save room on the box. Like they could do two parts for the nose cone of the uh Night Raven if you wanted to, and take the little fins off the side of the Night Raven and the tail fins, so they can have it in a smaller box. But that would be a big boy. And I would love it. Don't get me wrong. I would get it if they did it. I'm wondering. I was wondering if they would ever do that or not. As much as I would love the Night Raven, I don't know if they'd be willing to do that. Um, how many of you would actually get the Night Raven if he did that? Or the Sky Striker? The next jet I see him doing is the Conquest. It'd be about the size of the Rattler, and they could make it a two-seater if they wanted to, but it'd probably be a one-seater. But so I don't know if we'll ever see that or not. But I mean the Sky Striker or the Night Raven. I would love it, and I know they would sell, but I just don't know if Hasbro would be willing to do it. But yeah, this is a cool set, and if they do the Conquest or the Sky Striker for classified, I hope that they give a set of these. They catch up with mustard for Joe's. All right, and lastly, I always open it up. I'm gonna show the box off. Cold Slither. Now here's that. I already opened it up, so there's not in there. But the back of the box is pretty cool. It has a monkey wrench on the back, guarding the stage. Let's see, where is he? There he is. That's pretty cool. I like the box. I don't think I'll keep it though. I don't like keeping boxes. I prefer having hard plastic. But yeah, let's show up the figures in the instrument. Alright. It came with two extra straps, which I don't know what these go to, or if these are just extra straps in case they break. For his sub, we have Ripper on his guitar. I believe this is a bass guitar. Very cool design. I like the guitar. I like the paint job on the guitar. I like the figures a lot too. Now, these all have the same articulation, so I'm not going to go over the articulation of Joe's anymore. We've seen it 1,000 times. But there's a cool tattoo on him, on his arm. I can't really see what that is. It's just something. That's a good demon. And then there's one on his shoulder right here. Can't really tell what that is though. But yeah, Ripper looks cool. Now you want to be careful with these instruments. You don't want them to break. So if you ever store them, make sure you store them really well. Now we got Zartan here on the acoustic guitar. Looks really cool. I love his design. Cold Slither was really awesome growing up. So that whole episode was awesome. Then we have Torch on the guitar. And this is really cool. I would have preferred them actually giving him the keyboard, but that's okay. I like the design of this. It has a lot of knobs on it. All the keys. Has sound effects on it. Really cool instrument. Just like a regular keyboard, so that's really cool. Then we have buzzer with the 2 drumsticks and a glasses that don't stay on. Now, one thing about Ripper and buzzer, Ripper and Torch. Torch has his glasses molded on. Ripper has his glasses on, but the hair is keeping them on. So, yeah. Alright. Then we have, I don't want to call these tambourines. I don't know what you call these symbols, maybe? I don't know my instrument. Sorry, guys. But then we have the drum sets, the big drum set, and we have a little one. The big one is cool because it has this cool slither on it, and this would be an amp or something that goes right there. I don't know. I don't know why there's a hole there. But then we have the big drum, which is really cool, and they had given him a seat, and this is a keypad for the big drum set. So let's set this up, and I'll be right back, guys. And without further ado, the world premiere of Cold Slither! Action! With Cold Slither, you'll be joining us soon. A band of vipers, real or two. With an iron fist and a reptile fist, we shall rule. We're tired of words, we've heard it before. We're not going to play the game no more. Don't tell us what's right, don't tell us what's wrong. Too late to resist, 'cause no rain strong. We're Cold Slither, heavy metal machine. Through the eyes of the king you will free. When the venom stings, and you all the brings of control. We're tired of words, we've heard it before. We're not gonna play the game no more. Don't tell us what's right, don't tell us what's wrong. Too late to resist, 'cause no rain is strong. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. This has been Cold Slither, exclusively on Triple C's channel. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day. And please hit that like button for me, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Come on!